Hello, and welcome to Video Diary Day 41. Alright, so, I made a video, well, two videos today, using my grandma's webcam, testing it out, and, you all saw how me and my little sister Mackenzie act. My little sister, she's basically had it rough. Give me 1 second. But yeah, my little sister Mackenzie, me and her, we're a lot alike in different ways. Because, well, her father didn't want her. He wanted a little boy. So he left my mom and my little sister. She's never met him. And, now he has a little boy. And my little sister has never met, her younger brother. But, I'm as close to her as I possibly can be, because I know what it's like. I grew up without knowing my father until I was 14, and my mom, we share the same mom. My mom was never really in my life, but yet she has been in my sister's life her entire life. Oh yeah, I'm wearing my small fedora that I bought. Damn thing's really way too small. It was sitting there, but I figured since the black light was on, give it a try. But it's not working as long as the webcam's on, so fuck it. Yeah, day before yesterday, I was with my grandma and my sister and my little cousin at Walmart because my grandma was wanting to pick out not a webcam, but a laptop, because she has always wanted one, and she had two before that my other little cousin sold to her, but one was a Dell, and my cousin sat on it and broke the screen. The other one was an Acer. She gave to me because I traded this computer that I'm using now to her for that, because my computer crashed and she was going to fix it and everything. And I ended up getting my computer back because the laptop tore up, the hard drive fucked up, and I needed $54 to get a new one. But, so yeah, she got her laptop, and I was showing her how to use it. I helped her install a few things, like Aries, which is a music player, and I got to use my webcam, and I proved to her by going on to my account, well, yeah, about my job, things like that. But anyway, she's happy. She loves her laptop. I convinced her to get the HP Envy with Boost audio, or Beats audio, not Boost. Sorry, but she was gonna get it, but at the same time she was gonna get an a stove. But the insurance company said that the stove wouldn't count, so she had to get her laptop, and she got the laptop before she got the stove. So she couldn't take it back and change. But she's gonna get the HP Envy later on. And well, yeah. Anyway, I'm more of a Mac person, even though I've never had one. I would prefer to have one rather than like an HP or a Dell, or even an HP a desktop. But right now I'm doing good with what I got for now anyway. And I also went to the grocery store, and today I also went to Walmart once again. And alright, so you all know how that car accident happened, and the people that I was living with, I'm not supposed to have any contact whatsoever. I'm sorry, I'm playing with my keys, but I'm not supposed to have any contact with him whatsoever because our attorney said so. Well, I saw Blake and Sarah back on the 4th of July. They, pointed and laughed at me and rolled their eyes, so I didn't walk up and say anything to them. And well, today at Walmart, when I was getting some money on a card to go pay the phone bill so we could have internet, for my grandma, and I saw Blake in Walmart, So I walked out, and I was looking around for my grandma, and by the time I saw her, he walked out. And, you know, to be nice, not to be stuck up, because I'm not a stuck up person, I, you know, asked him how he was and how Sarah was, and, I told him I apologized to him for all the bullshit that's going on, because it originally wasn't my fault. My mom saw an opportunity to get money, so she called a lawyer. And I've not spoken to them since, you know, September of last year. And I asked him how he was doing and how Sarah was, and I told him that once all this stuff is over with, that I'd really like to, you know, hang out and catch up on things. And then I told him I had to get going because my grandma is, you know, she was in a hurry, because it was at like 2:30 when we got there, and I was waiting in customer service, and it took forever, because at 2:45 the little kids get home from elementary school, and we had to get there before, you know, they got home. But by the time we got home, the kids were already up at the house with my grandpa and my uncle, so yeah. Then I went to Food Lion today to get groceries with my little cousin and my grandma. Well, my cousin Tyler, you know, the poster guy. Well, anyway, I was getting my grandpa a pack of cigarettes, and I realized that, hey, look, they're cheaper. Even though I did buy me a pack already today, I thought I'd go ahead and buy me another pack, that way I'll have it. Well, the only place that I know that you can get cigarettes for $3.23 is at Murphy's, which is a gas station near Walmart. And they are the Marlboro 72s, and I saw them at Food Lion for the same price, so I got the menthol ones, 72s. If you all don't know how big 72s are, then you know, for the smokers, for the non-smokers out there, they are about this big, literally. See, they're like, here, that's how big they are. And I'm not a big fan of them, but I mean, I can stomach them at least. So I mean, I went ahead and got those. And you know how I've been trying that whole Camel Snus thing. Well, I mean, I've been doing it for over a year now, but you know, where they got the new cans, and I showed you the cans. If I haven't showed you, I'll go ahead and show you already. This is the one that's got my change in it, but see the Camel Snus Winter Chill? They come in little pouches instead of actual dip. You know, like where you can stick it up in your upper lip, like right here, and it's spitless. Well, Marlboro has some snus out too, and I've been wanting to try it. And at Food Lion, they're only like $1.80 something. So I got me, you know, the menthol, if you want to consider it menthol. I got that flavor, Marlboro Snus Spearmint, and it comes in a little box. And then you open the box, and it comes in a little container, like a plastic container with an adhesive thing on it. See, you pull it up right here from the side, and it comes in little pouches as well. And they look like this. They're a little bit, you know, they're wider than the Camel Snus, but they're like smaller in length. And they last for 30 minutes as well. And Camel Snus, it's about like $2.63 or $2.86 per container, and they have 15 pouches in it. But the Marlboro Snus only has 6 pouches in that little thing. And like I said, they're only like $1 or something. So, you know, I figured instead of spending $8 altogether for, you know, Camel menthols, which are, I'll show you the empty, one of my empty packs. They look like this. Instead of spending almost $9 for this and this, you know, if I don't have that money, and instead of borrowing that much, I would, you know, go to Food Lion, and which is a grocery store, and I would buy the 72s for $3.23, and the Marlboro Snus for like $1.86 or $1.83, something like that. And I mean, if you include that, that's like if you include tax and all, so that's almost $5.30 or something like that. That's basically, you know, one pack like this right here if these are not $1 off. If these are $1 off, you can get them for $4.30 because originally they're $5.30. So I mean, these two is basically the price of this. And so, you know, like if I have to borrow money off my grandma or my mom, I could buy this right here. And I mean, they're not that bad, you know. I mean, they're menthol. Well, this is menthol and this is just a mint flavor, so I mean, I consider that menthol because menthol, it's got mint in it. It's not menthol. Okay, you know, I'm just confusing my words. But anyway, yeah, that's what I figured I would do. And God, this morning I had a Kentucky Fried Chicken for breakfast, and I had 2 big ass pieces of chicken, coleslaw, and mashed potatoes. I ate maybe one of the pieces of chicken and like a few bites of the coleslaw and the mashed potatoes, and I stuck it in my refrigerator. Well, when I got upstairs to help my grandma with her laptop, she told me she hid back a plate of one more piece of chicken and some more mashed potatoes, and I had that for supper. And I still got the other one in my refrigerator. And for dessert, I had mixed berry toaster strudels. It's either wild berry or mixed berry. I believe it's mixed berry. But out of all the toaster strudels I have ever had, the mixed berry is the best. And when my mom got food stamps a few days ago, I bought 3 boxes of them. They were like $2-3 a box, and I was scratching my nose, not picking it. Picking is like this, going, you want some? Okay, that was just weird. Yes, I'm wearing green for a change. I got this shirt last year or a few years ago, and I've not really wore it. But I think I just recently, mosquito, bastard. Better be lucky I'm busy or I'd kill you. It was invading my personal bubble. We have went over this. I do not kill an insect or anything like that unless it's like right here. You've seen the flies cross over the webcam. I'm too slow to kill a fly unless I have a fly swatter. And there's a little tiny baby moth. I get it? Nope. Yeah. I killed it. That sounds really bad. I'm sorry. God, why does it feel like I'm trying to search for things? Oh yeah, I believe it was yesterday or the day before. I think it was yesterday. My grandma she went to the Sharon Center like she normally does. Like, you can only go once a month. And she got her a boom box. It's got a CD player, a tape player, and the radio in it, and it looks like it's brand new. She got that for her. She got her like a pot and a pan and a few other things like that. And she got me some silverware, and it's in a baggie because everything else I have, you know, plates, cups, frying pans, you know, like a kitchen set. And my other thing is silverware. You've seen the black silverware that comes in that little cylinder container I've got. Well, she got me all this, and it comes with a steak knife, butter knives, my favorite, you know, very sharp object knife. And I really like the forks, the spoons, and like the actual knives in here. It comes in like 2 sizes, the forks and the spoons do. But they're like just silver. See, and I think it's really cool. You know, like I'm pretty much like a plain person when it comes to silverware. There is a lot of fancy stuff that I like, but yeah, anyway, hey, it was free, and of course, you know, I gotta soak it and everything, wash it down, clean it. And before I go, I want to ask anybody a question. Does anybody want some lemon pie? It's really good. Alright, so this is about to end, and I finally made a long video diary. You know, usually they're short. They have been short for a while. But thank you for watching. I'm still working things out with my family, and I'll talk more about that tomorrow maybe. But before this ends, I'm just going to go ahead and say I bid you adieu and farewell for tonight. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. Good night.